reflecting on reaching 1,000 published reviews? No. This one is about reflecting on reaching 6,000 published photos and videos on Yelp on Thursday, 25 July 2024. So I'm filming this Tuesday, 21 January 2025. And I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. Tanis L of Seattle, hometown, and then Shoreline currently on Yelp. And then I'm going to reflect on what it was like reaching 6,000 published photos, including screenshots and videos on the platform Yelp on Thursday, 25 July 2024. Number 6,000 was a picture I took while out adventuring in Snohomish County, Washington State. Yes. So this is one I initiated publishing picture media other than like text writing in review form. I do caption my pictures and videos, so photos and videos. So in that sense there is text, but text in review form was 2013 and photos and videos was 2012. So took me over a decade to reach 6,000 published photos and videos. My YouTube is over 1,500 behind currently. This is what video at the time, video 4,400 something. So it's been kind of nice to have that of although YouTube might be like, but we want you to reach that number first here at some point. But so that's over 1,500 away. And I reached 6,000 back last year on Yelp. So it's been, I've actually cut back on my picture taking for publishing, and I got published over in France, and for pictures I published through an online encyclopedia, pictures. So I've kind of tried to cut back on it and think about kind of distribution of my pictures and videos, including YouTube and including online repository for media, and so to speak. And so, yeah, I'd say it's been a very, in terms of publicly publishing my content, I've been doing that over a decade. And so, and I have over 6,000 publicly published. So that's one area where the nerves have substantially subsided. So there, some people are like, we wanted this to be where you live with your Kyle in Adelaide. And going back to 2022 when I went down to Adelaide and played cricket with him in Adelaide Oval, and that's even namespace of a video on this channel back in 2022. And so there was a lot of people hoped I'd be living in Australia by now, not just visiting, you know, with that sleepwalking or sleepwalking in Narnia time. I do happy that I put that at a video title level. I had Kyle in the title and Adelaide and stuff. So, because it does like playing cricket in Australia back in 2022, over 2 years ago. It is it's nice to have at the title level at the time and still have that, but also to be like, you know, doing that in sleepwalking / Narnia mode. How do I have in addition to the places I've been while I've been awake, have I gone places in sleepwalking / Narnia mode? So everything on Yelp is from waking mode. Everything there I have done when I've been awake, not sleepwalking, not Narnia time. So I am specifying that now. And for those of you Australians, our little wallabies that want me there, and the Kiwis of New Zealand who want me there and wanted me to reach this metric there, because Kyle has been my shepherd on Yelp, kind of like, like Nathan has been my shepherd with my YouTube stuff. right? Nathan married me first publicly, and Kyle married me first privately. That's including sleepwalking and Narnia mode. So if you want to deal with my husband, you're dealing with my Kyle Chalmers or my Nathan Adrian. Yeah. In the world of swimming and Australian football, Australian rules football for Kyle, and then the world of swimming and nuclear engineering for my Nathan. So there we go. Yeah. So I apologize to my wallaby and my kiwi fans. We love you guys. We especially love the wildlife. You guys, if you know me, I've loved the Australian, and the is Adelaide in West Australia. Did I remember that province correctly? Some people say they've even seen me at his house. Says me Narnia. I see. I don't know how that works. And so, and my kiwis too. I love you guys. And you guys know I've always loved Australian wildlife like they have. So we have flying squirrels here in North America, and over in Australia, they have sugar gliders. Yeah. So if none other than the sugar gliders, it's still a place I would like to see a sugar glider in the wild. I've seen the flying squirrels. Yeah. So, out in the backyard, so it'd be cool to see a sugar glider in the wild. And the quokkas go, don't forget about us. And the wallabies are like, you went to a wallaby farm. Or not a farm, but like up that way. Back in like 2010 with my mom. She was like, we gotta make sure Tanis sees her lemurs and her wallabies. And they had lemurs and wallabies. So that was before I moved to Africa. Okay, so there we go. Where am I going with this? They do have Yelp in Australia. So there was hope there. Well, someday, some way, we hope to find a way to make it right. So there we go. For more than just I have a bunch for here in Washington State. So reflecting on reaching 6,000 published photos and videos on Yelp on Thursday, 25 July 2024. And as a reminder, it's all public and always has been. So it's over a decade of that because I initiated back in 2012.